Today, I'm going to talk about a world famous museum that receives a huge number of visitors every year. The museum is in Paris, France, which you must be aware of. When you go to Paris and enter this museum called Louvre, you might be familiar with the Louvre because of a famous painting of a woman. This painting is extremely valuable in crores or millions, as you all may know. The painting is known as the Mona Lisa painting, which is in Louvre Museum. The museum looks beautiful with a glass dome in the center and the buildings all around it. You can go down and visit the displays at the museum. The Louvre displays artifacts from many countries, including Egypt. Inside, there are galleries with different themes and different names. There are items from royal times, king's clothes, priceless sculptures, coins, and many unique things that people love to see. You all already know this. Every year, millions of visitors come here. When people visit Paris, they make sure to visit the Louvre, especially to see the Mona Lisa painting. People wait in long queues and rush to see the painting. The painting is special because the eyes follow you wherever you stand. It is truly unique, and people enjoy looking at it again and again. But now, something big has happened, making major news because a robbery took place in the museum. What? No way. That can't be true. Yes, the Louvre Museum was robbed. It feels impossible to rob a place like Louvre in Paris, city of France, which has high security, CCTV cameras, and police everywhere. Yet Louvre was robbed. Was the museum robbed by men in black clothes sneaking through ropes? No. It was done very easily. They came in, shattered the glass, took the items, and left. They stole valuables worth 88 million euros, that is around 800 crore Indian rupees. Easily done. Let me explain how it happened. On 19th October at 9:30 am, the robbery started. It was over in just 8 minutes from 9:30 am to 9:38 am, and the thieves had 800 crores in their hands. They were highly skilled. First, on 19th October at 9:30 am, a truck came and parked near the Apollo Gallery. This gallery had jewels, rings, and royal stones. These items were part of cultural heritage. They were from the time of Napoleon Bonaparte, the French leader from the 1800s. The jewels belonged to his wife and their descendants. There were invaluable crowns, rings, emeralds, and sapphires, and many other expensive pieces with detailed work which was on display in the gallery. First, the truck stopped. Its ladder went up to the building. People saw it and thought it was regular maintenance work. No one paid attention. When we see maintenance workers, we don't think of danger. They just do their work and leave. If the thieves came in black masks, we would notice. But they came as maintenance staff. They blended in with the crowd. This is how they stole. The truck's ladder reached the second floor balcony. The robbers climbed up, they broke the window, they entered the gallery. They shattered the glass boxes with the jewels. They grabbed necklace, crown, and various jewels. There were 8 types of items. Then they climbed back down the ladder. They had gateway bikes ready. They sped off. The bikes were Yamaha T Max. These bikes are known to be super fast and very popular. But now, Yamaha T bike owners are unhappy. In France, the police are stopping these bikes often. They want to check them for robbery links. People are joking about it, but the bike owners are struggling. The thieves have vanished. Interestingly, the maintenance truck was also stolen. It did not belong to the thieves. First, they stole the heritage jewels and they also stole that truck. They stole the truck on 9th October. The team planned everything carefully. They even planned to keep the truck hidden and far apart from the robbery date. Once their plan was set, they carried out the robbery on 19th October morning at 9:30 am. They took all the jewels and escaped. A dizzying situation. These jewels were royal treasures belonging to France's kings and queens. A sapphire tiara, necklace, and earrings that belonged to Queen Marie-Amélie of France, which was stolen. An emerald and diamond necklace and earrings given to Empress Marie-Louise, wife of Napoleon Bonaparte, which was stolen. Also, a crown and brooch of Empress Eugénie, wife of Napoleon III, was stolen. The total value was more than 800 crores. Experts believe that the jewelry may never be recovered. These criminals are highly skilled. Even if found, there may be no evidence. Why? Because these jewels cannot be sold in their original form. The thieves will melt the gold or separate the pieces. They will then sell them in black market. Once dismantled, the jewelry cannot be identified. If they sell the pieces as they are, they will be caught. The thieves know this well. That is why recovery of the heritage jewels seems almost impossible. People are not only upset about the 800 crores, the bigger loss is the historical value, a part of France's heritage. They belong to their kings and queens, a history of 200 years now gone. This is saddening. French President Emmanuel Macron was angry and called the theft an attack on our heritage. Under his orders, more than 100 specialized investigators are working on the case. People are wondering that how could such invaluable items be stolen from such a historic museum? The thieves climbed to the balcony, broke the window and the glass boxes, grabbed the jewels and left. It was that easy, and they did it. While the thieves were stealing the jewelry, the security guards were busy evacuating visitors and calling the police. But by the time the police arrived, the thieves had already gone. This incident has left everyone feeling worried and upset. Investigations are going on, the heritage and history are at risk. The world is stunned by this news, the world is questioning the security of Louvre Museum. We must wait and see what unfolds because recovering those priceless items seems impossible.